Yo, emergency team meeting. We have breaking news here in the show in the sports world. Daniel Jones has been released, starting quarterback, first-round pick. Less than 2 years ago, he signed a $160 million deal with the New York Giants. And officially, as of this morning, they have released him. I can't say that I am too shocked, but it is still crazy nonetheless. It had to happen. I said on August 19th that Daniel Jones, being a starter, is betraying the other 52 men on the roster. I said on September 13th that Daniel Jones was ruining the integrity of football because so long as you were putting Daniel Jones on the football field, you were not actually committing to winning football games. Daniel Jones, he had to be released. He was undermining the success of Malik Neighbors. He was undermining the success of the defensive players like Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau when they are out there and they are healthy. And if we are being honest with ourselves, the Giants kept Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley because of the $40 million that they committed to him. He was ruining the integrity of the New York Giants fan base. I believe that he was undermining the success of the other 52 men on the field. This is not an indictment of Daniel Jones as a human being nor his character, but his performance. It did not meet the criteria of an NFL starting quarterback. It had to happen, 2-5.
He should have been released.
Released?
He's weak. This is what I hate. I hate when we try to, like, defend these dudes. Right? Like, why would he even be a starter in this league? For what? For who? What's he done? His best year to get to the playoffs, he did the bare minimum. He had an okay year. Right? I just think that, like, now you look at the stuff he's doing the same thing he's been doing since he's been drafted there, just doing the bare minimum. Second thing is, our best player leaves because we had to pay you instead of paying him. He's with the Eagles. Now he's one of the MVP finalists type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So as bad as we want to look at him, we feel bad for him. Well, what's he done for the Giants? Because every player that plays for the Giants, when he's our quarterback under center, we have no chance to win. So I don't feel bad for this dude. I feel bad for the other good players that play there that come to work every single day trying to win, making a difference in the game. He don't make no difference. We talk about him more on TV for how bad he is than what he's doing for the team. So I do not feel bad for him, right? I hate when people get cut, but for this case, I mean, they should have been did it. And you know what? If they'd have benched him earlier and not paid him as much money, he probably won't be cut. He should be a backup.
Yeah.
He should be a second or third backup.
Yeah.
And we have no problem with this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, hold the clipboard, my man. Seriously.
They're strong over there.
Chase, you the quarterback, man.
I mean, I ain't said no lies, though, right? He's awful. He's not even.
I got a heart for him.
I got all these notes. I'm not going to read all these bad numbers.
Yeah.
Y'all know he's bad.
No, I will. He's 24-44-1. He got paid $108 million from the Giants for one playoff win.
That's so crazy.
$108 million?
Yeah, for one playoff win.
I'm not hating, but I got to get that hate out my heart.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I got a little hate in my heart.
Hey, what's for you is for you, dog.
When I look back on the Daniel Jones time in New York, it was always like, what if Daniel Jones can do this? What if Daniel Jones can do this? And he hasn't done it. And I think that's the bigger issue here is like, I get you tried your best, you weren't good enough, but why are you going from first string to fourth string and playing scout team safety?
He might be good at that, though.
That's disrespectful to me. Giants, I get it. He gave you his heart and soul. He wasn't good enough. That's not what we're talking about, Shady. And you're going to say, he's trash. I get it. He didn't play. Why are we putting him at scout team safety?
Got to find use for him.
No!
Got to find use for him.
Disrespectful!
His play is disrespectful, Chase.
I get it, but you don't put him at scout team safety, and that is why Daniel Jones went to the office today and said, hey, you know what? Get me on up out of here. Right. You know, he's going to sign with, he can sign with the team on Monday. He's going to sign with somebody else. Good for him, but like, the disrespect from the Giants, and not even that. Listen, he is though. He will.
Okay.
Disrespect from the Giants?
Listen,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
You know what's disrespectful to me though? Is Joe Schoen. Joe Schoen on Hard Knocks sat there and said, "We'd rather have a $40 million quarterback not handing off to a $12 million running back in Saquon Barkley." You know how many guys that Joe Schoen decided not to draft with Daniel Jones? 6 first-round quarterbacks that are way better than any of these quarterbacks coming this year. That's disrespectful. You want to talk about disrespectful to a franchise? I get what Joe Schoen did, but he ain't doing it here. What? He ain't doing it. I get it. It was not his quarterback, but he decided on. We saw him We saw him sit there and say, "We're gonna ride with Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley."
I just want to ask you When you say disrespect, like who's Daniel Jones to be so respectful to?
Yeah.
Why has he earned the respect? I'm just curious, man. I just want to know.
He's a human being.
Well, we're not like calling no
not
names.
disrespecting
We're not
him
like,
person.
I go from
we're not
starter
like-
for 6 years
Right.
Scout team
to
second.
playing. He got the red beanie on.
What's wrong with
He
that,
got-
though?
That's a little disrespectful.
Why? What have you done to not be on scout team? I'm confused.
I'm just saying.
I played
What
scout
you-
team my whole life. I'm
okay.
used to it. I'm not a starter.
We all.
He shouldn't be a starter either, though.
I know.
he
We all.
shouldn't be scout team.
We all agree up here.
Come on, Doug.
We all agree up here that Daniel Jones has not been a good NFL.
Of course not.
We all agree on that.
Okay.
But you signed an extension for $100 and some million, which basically means we gave you the keys to the franchise. That's what that means.
Right.
You are a franchise quarterback.
Okay.
You gave us the keys. It didn't work out.
Right.
You played the same. Even worse.
Even worse. Okay.
I'm cool. Benched. I know I ain't been doing my job. But we got practice squad.
When I say
You
that-
signed another quarterback.
You know, we got practice squad
You
people
the
to do
same,
like.
though. You the same guy. You a scout team type of dude.
Here's my thing. Like,
You know. So
Go ahead.
really quick, when I hit free agency, end of my career, when I had left the Packers, led the Packers in a lot of categories, left, and I went to the Chargers, and they said, "Where are your cleats?" I said, "For what?" They said, "To run a 40." Put me back on the plane, man. Y'all disrespecting me, man. I'm not finna be out here running no 40. And then they came back, you right. You got a lot of stuff on tape. You ain't got to run no 40.
where's your cleats?
Daniel Jones, come on, man. You was a franchise dude, like scout team safety. I can see if you the scout team quarterback.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.